Hi, and welcome to my review of my Lanikai LU-21B Baritone Ukulele. They don't make these anymore, but you can find them used all over the place. A little story about it. A few years ago, I was looking on eBay and I didn't have a baritone, and I can't remember if somebody else had posted about it, but I went and looked, and there was something called a gambler's special. So Lanikai had refused entire shipment of these instruments, and another company had bought the entire shipment and was just selling them as a gambler's special. If you bought one, it was at your risk, so you could offer a certain amount plus pay shipping, and you'd get one. And I got one rather inexpensively. So I bought it and it had some issues. I had to work on some things with it. I had to deal with some buzzes and figure out string height, and that was early on in my career. I also changed the strings over to living water fluorocarbon strings from Ken Middleton in the UK, and therefore they're all fluorocarbon strings that don't squeak, which is one of the things that bothers me. I know some people like the squeak of like a guitar string. That's not really me. It has closed gear tuners. It's a pretty simple laminate body with sort of a PVC white binding around the sides. Um, the inside is just a solid, you can see it right there. The on the inside is a real solid, I believe that's the kerfing, is just a solid strip all the way through with bracing on the inside. You can even see some of the bracing in there. I put on strap pins, one there and one there on the neck, and it has been a great instrument for me, one that I haven't had to worry about. But last weekend or 2 weekends ago, when I was down in Indiana, I went to the Mainland ukulele store and bought a baritone ukulele. And to be quite honest, I don't need two baritones. So as of tomorrow, one of my friends up here in the Twin Cities where I live is buying this from me. Last year, I was playing it at an event when I started playing baritone some more, and she said, "Wow, if you ever decide to sell that, let me know." So I'm selling it to her. This has been. Oh, and by the way, it has a Rosewood Bridge. It has a rosewood fretboard. They don't make those anymore because of the import restrictions on wood. A plastic uncompensated saddle and a plastic nut. So it has been a really good instrument. I also have a little brother or little sister to this. I have the LU-21S, and I'll probably be selling that as well. One of my goals this summer is, I think, going to be to make a little quick review of all the ukuleles that I own and put those online so that there's a record of what I have, and also for the ones that I sell. And I haven't sold a lot at this point, but I think it's time. And to be quite honest, I just sent PayPal payment for a new ukulele, which will be arriving probably sometime next week. So watch for a video on that. So really nice standard laminate mahogany baritone. No complaints about it. It did need some work. Needed the nut lowered and it needed the saddle lowered. Um, again, the strings are total of personal preference, but these still have a lot of playing time left in them, and I can't suggest them any better. The tuners have been great. It's been a great starter baritone ukulele. So if you see a Lanikai LU-21B on the market, take a look at it. It might be a great starter baritone uke for you. At the same time, be aware that you might want to check some setup issues, just like on any other ukulele that you're going to buy. So I'll just finish with a couple more notes here.